Now we're going to talk about how to differentiate your lesson in the classroom. What have you learned so far in this mini-series? First thing we discussed was instructional strategies. In the first video, we talked about how your colleagues are implementing these strategies in their classrooms. What instructional strategies do you use in your classroom? And then came assessment. During this video, we discussed tools that can be used to check for understanding. How do you assess your students? And then, what do you do with the data from those assessments?
This week, we're talking about differentiation. Ultimately, we want you to remember that you are the expert in your own classroom. You know your students, so you should know what is best for them. The first thing to consider is the formative assessments that you've already completed. Now, how do you meet each student and their needs? There are various ways that you can differentiate to meet the needs of your students. You can group them by their ability levels. You can individualize assignments and/or lessons for every single student in your classroom. You can teach to the entire class, or you can differentiate by product.
Now, what tools can you use to differentiate in the instruction? Or even better, what tools do you already use? Some different tools is you can use guided activities for different students or all the students in the classroom. You can assign specific problems or topics based on the different levels of the students in your classroom. Finally, use technology. There are multiple tools out there that you can use with the new technology we've got in the classroom.
Ultimately, we'd like to remind you that giving students choice will help every student learn to the best of their ability.
Thanks. For any questions or ideas, please contact us in the idea pad.